Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us here at Shiba Inu land. A discovery was made on SHIB News today regarding the true originator of the Shiba Inu breed. There was a great deal of enthusiasm in the SHIB community after the release of new live views of the Shiba Inu's metaverse at the South by Southwest Festival in Austin, Texas, as Bitcoinist reported yesterday. The festival was held in Texas during your lead developer, Shoei Kasuma, who also revealed the official movie poster. Detailed video views of the WMI Temple Hub were shown to the audience. Don't forget to give the channel a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to it so that you can see our most recent stuff, incorporating the examination and forecasting of prices by specialists. To begin, let's not waste any more time and get started. As the cryptocurrency market recovers from the sell-off that occurred over the weekend and gains from concerns about the financial system, the price of Shiba Inu has grown by 4 over the course of the past day. In spite of the fact that the primary token has increased by 35 since the beginning of the year, SHIB has had a decline of 1.5 over the past week and 15 over the past 30 days, reaching a price of 0.199. There is a multitude of evidence to support the notion that there will be additional rallies in the not too distant future, particularly in light of the fact that the apparent banking crisis is prompting investors to flock to cryptocurrencies. According to the most current data from wallets, SHIB continues to be one of the X20 tokens that is traded the most on the market. Furthermore, it is the token that is held by the largest investors. There is a possibility that SHIB's present rally could continue for a few more days, as shown by the fact that its relative strength index has increased from 30 to slightly over 40. The fact that the RSI has climbed from an oversold position means that the rally that has been occurring today may continue throughout this week. It is possible that if SHIB is able to overcome the 0.015 resistance level, it will increase even further, with the currency aiming for the 0.125 level it was at before. This hunch is backed by the fact that the price of SHIB has not yet risen above its 30-day moving average. As the banking crisis in the United States continues to push individuals into the cryptocurrency market, there's a good probability that it might reach such a level before the month is up. This trend began at the beginning of March itself. Indeed, this is the short-term trigger for today's SHIB rally and the market-wide rally. That's largely responsible for boosting SHIB's price, with several banks already failing and with several massive stock prices decline. It seems that some people are looking for somewhere else to put their money besides a bank, while the Federal Reserve and other bodies have stepped into calm nerves. It's difficult to predict when things will settle down, which might benefit SHIB and other cryptocurrencies at the same time. Over the course of time, SHIB is likely going to benefit from the incorporation of Shibarium, which made its debut in beta over the course of the weekend. Creating a layer 2 network that is tailored specifically for Shibana would only serve to increase the utilization of the latter's ecosystems, which have been expanding over the course of the past few years to incorporate deep programs like as shibaswap. The use of Shiba Inu will become something that is quicker, easier, and less expensive thanks to Shibarium, which will result in an increase in the demand for SHIBs. A particularly excellent aspect of all of this is the fact that SHIB, which is one of the most popular at 20 coins in Wales, is already in strong demand. This was highlighted before. Oz is still the 4th most popular 20 token in Wales as measured in terms of money, following USDT and ETH in that order. Not only is it anticipated that the popularity of Shiba Inu will increase over time, but it is also anticipated that the imminent debut of SHIB the Metaverse, virtual platform with a Shiba Inu motif, will take place before the summer is finished. This platform is finally released. It will include 10,595 plots of land that users will be able to purchase and explore. SHIB will be one of the native tokens that it uses, and it will be comparable to Shibarium. At the moment, SHIB is the 12th most purchased token in Wales today, trailing behind a number of stable currencies and a few outs such as Manix NX. The data from Changlu indicates that in the short and medium term, an average year high projection of 0.54485 is possible. This would be a very good 40% increase over the price at which it is currently trading. Naturally, there are ship owners who are aiming for a somewhat higher target, with 0.1 continuing to be a popular goal for a significant portion of the Shiba Inu community, even if it is not totally practical. In spite of this, Marcy Jestro, the Shiba Inu Metaverse's advisor had an even more shocking revelation in store for the SHIB army. Scorsa, a well-known member of the SHIB community, disclosed this information in a tweet, which Jastro confirmed. During a meeting with the Shipmounters crew, the American film production company Paramount Pictures and the futurist Ted Skilowitz discussed the possibility of participating in a collaborative project. Kazama, the principal developer of Shiba Inu, took notice of Scorpio's post, which was already rather impressive. The member of the SHIB community shared a picture of Paramount Schiltz on their social media account, but they most likely did not give any commentary using a common expression. Unexpectedly, South Park clip was posted by members of the cryptocurrency community who were discussing the possibility of huge improvements. In the GIF, Randy Marsh is seen saying something that might be anything or everything. The gift of the principal developer of the Shiba Inu has not only given the rumor more attention and credibility, but it has also spurred more conjecture about a possible partnership between Paramount and the Shiba. Additionally, Kamo posted 4 emoticons depicting large eyes, which apparently are meant to demonstrate that he is paying attention, as well as to signify interest and excitement. In addition, the crew of the I Knew Matter revealed in an interview with said Humphrey Jastrow that the SHIB, the metaverse that was present at the South by Southwest Festival, was a spectacular success. Over the course of the past 2 days, I have had conversations with a greater number of brands than I ever have previously that are interested in participating in our metaverse. In the course of one of these calls, Paramount Skilowitz disclosed that we were having a meeting with the head of futuristics at the corporation, and I mentioned that we ought to absolutely enter into a licensing agreement. The following film that I will be presenting is titled Rocket Pond. We are eager for you to dive right in, and they are all in on the action. Absolutely, that is a fantastic idea. Ted Skilowitz, who plays the character of Skilowitz, is the first futurist to be selected as the resident futurist at Paramount Pictures. It is via his collaboration with the technical teams of Viacom and Paramount that he investigates all new and developing technologies with a particular focus on augmented and virtual reality. He accomplishes this goal by working with partners from outside the organization to discover fresh opportunities. In addition to this, he provides guidance to executives and creatives at Paramount Pictures regarding the incorporation of emerging technology into their respective works. Here's around $10 trillion worth of ships that were sold off by whales in the cryptocurrency market, in accordance with the findings of a blockchain analytics company that were incorporated into the block and were initially announced on the Daily Huddle. As of Friday, the day before the cryptocurrency project began the early beta phase of the Shubri network, the balances of the Shibu whale had reduced from 67.9 trillion ships to 66.9 trillion ships. A decrease of this magnitude occurred. A decline of 6.25% had also occurred in the number of Shibu whale addresses over the course of the previous few days. This was despite the fact that the W investment SHIB had increased by over 7% in the most recent day in the context of a wider cryptocurrency. The native token that has been selected to pay for gas transactions and to reward validators and delegators within the sharing protocol is referred to as Bone SHIB a swap, as stated by the Sharam team. Sharam burns SHIB with each transaction, which is a fortunate development for those who possess SHIB because it makes SHIB more scarce as a coin for holders. Revival of the market, the SHIB tokens, host chain Ethereum has a number of drawbacks, the most notable of which are its slow transaction speed and high transaction cost. Sharam is a layer that was developed to alleviate these issues. Globe disclosed that the number of addresses on Ethereum holding on to SHIB climbed and reached 1.3 million prior to the launch of Sharam, and that the median amount of time that customers on Coinbase continue to hold onto the cryptocurrency that they were inspired by before selling it or transferring it to an external address was greater than 230 days. And the fact that New Whale is in control of Markless Shiba, not only makes the cryptocurrency more decentralized, but also makes